Question number 7. So this is again of the form 0 to a of f of x dx. So using property number 4. நம்ம first 4 questions solve பண்ணாலும் அதே property தான். This property you use it a lot. அதனால இதை ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. So this is going to be 0 to a of f of a minus x times dx. So when I apply that, this is my integral. So I have I equals 0 to 1 of a minus x. A oda value enna 1. So 1 minus x. So instead of x, I have to put 1 minus x. Bracket la 1 minus of 1 minus x to the power n times dx. So I have 0 to 1 of 1 minus x times, inge bracket la enna irukku 1 minus 1 plus x to the power n times dx. So this is nothing but integral of 0 to 1 of 1 minus x. The 1 and the 1 gets cancelled. So I have x power n times dx. So I can multiply the x power n inside. I have x power n minus x power n plus 1 times dx. The integral has become much simpler. So this when I integrate, integral of 0 to 1 x power n dx minus integral 0 to 1 x power n plus 1 dx. So this is going to be x power plus 1 from 0 to 1 minus x power plus 1 plus 1 from 0 to 1. Okay, integral ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? So this is going to be 1 by n plus 1 times upper limit minus lower limit. You have to substitute for x. n க்கு substitute பண்ணிடாதீங்க. So it is going to be 1 power n plus 1 minus 0 power n plus 1, which is 0, minus இங்க என்ன இருக்கு n plus 2 times 1 power n plus 2 minus 0 power n plus 2. So this is going to be 1 by n plus 1 minus 1 by n plus 2. So when I take the LCM, I have n plus 2 minus n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 times n plus 2, which is going to be n plus 2 minus n plus 1 minus n minus 1 divided by n plus 1 times n plus 2. N gets cancelled. So I have 1 divided by n plus 1 times n plus 2. Okay, please copy. 8th question. Again using property number 4. So I have I equals integral of 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan of, instead of x, pi by 4 minus x times dx. இப்போ tan of a minus b formula என்ன தெரியும்? Tan of a minus b is going to be tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a tan b. Correct? So what is my tan a? Tan a is going, I'll write it here. So tan of pi by 4 minus x is going to be tan a, tan pi by 4 minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a tan b, which is going to be x. So this is tan pi by 4 and tan 45. So 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x. So this is inside the integral. So I have I equals 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x times dx. So when I take the LCM inside the log function, 0 to pi by 4 log of 1 plus tan x plus 1 minus tan x divided by 1 plus tan x times dx. So this is going to be, this gets cancelled. Tan x minus tan x cancel I don't. So I'll be left with 0 to pi by 4 of log of 2 by 1 plus tan x times dx. Now this is going to be my I and this is also my I. So when I add these two, what do I have? Log function irundale add panna try pannunga. So 2i equals integral 0 to pi by 4. What is my question? Log of 1 plus tan x. So log of 1 plus tan x times dx plus log of 2 by 1 plus tan x dx. I'm adding the 2 and this is of the form log a plus log b, which is going to be log of a times b. So when I do that, it's going to be 2i equals 0 to pi by 4 log of a times b. So 2 by 1 plus tan x times dx. Simple aidcha? So I can cancel the 1 plus tan x and the 1 plus tan x. So I'll be left with 2i equals 0 to pi by 4 log 2 times dx. Log 2 is a constant which I can take it out. So log 2 integral dx is going to be x from 0 to pi by 2. So this is going to be log 2 times pi by 2 minus 0, which is 2i equals pi by 2 log 2, and my final I is going to be pi by 4 times log 2. Okay, please copy. Question number 9. Again using property number 4. So my a value is going to be 2. So this is my integral I. So I now becomes 0 to 2 of, wherever I have x, I have to substitute by 2 into 2 minus x. According to the formula 0 to a f of a minus x dx, according to the property number 4. Okay. So this is going to be a minus x na 2 minus x square root of 2 minus x 2 minus x times dx. Similar to question number 7. So 2 minus x square root of 2 minus 2 plus x times dx. So this is 0 to 2. 2 minus x square root of 2 and the 2 gets cancelled. I have square root of x. So square root of x can be written as x to the power half times dx. So multiplying that inside, I have x to the 2 times x to the half minus x power 1 by 2 times dx. So when I split the integral, I have 2 integral x to the power half from 0 to 2 minus integral x power 3 by 2 times dx 0 to 2. So taking the integral, I have 2 times opening the bracket x to the power 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 becomes a 2 by 3. I'll write it in the next step. This becomes x power 5 by 2 divided by 5 by 2. Correct? X to the power 3 by 2 plus 1 divided by 3 by 2 plus 1. Ivlo integral solve பண்ணதுனால உங்களுக்கும் direct answer தெரியணும். Okay? From 0 to 2. From 0 to 2. So this is going to be 2 times 3 by 2 becomes 2 by 3. Inside the bracket, I have upper limit minus lower limit. So 2 to the power 3 by 2 minus 0 to the power 3 by 2 minus 5 by 2 becomes 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 times 2 to the power 5 by 2 minus 0 to the power 5 divided by 2. So இப்போ 2 எப்படி எழுதலாம்? root 2 the whole square எழுதலாமா? So that I am going to do. So 4 by 3 times root 2 the whole square times 3 by 2 minus 2 by 5 times root 2 the whole square times 5 divided by 2. So the 2 and the 2 gets cancelled. 2 and the 2 gets cancelled. So I'll be left with 4 by 3 times root 2 the whole cube, which is going to be 2 root 2 minus 2 by 5 times root 2 the whole power 5. Root 2 the whole power 5 na 5 times, which is going to be root 2 into root 2 into root 2 into root 2. This becomes 4. 2 2s are 4. So 4 root 2. When I take the LCM, LCM is going to be 15. So I have 8 root 2 times 5 divided by 15 minus 8 root 2 times 3 divided by 15. So I have 40 root 2 minus 8 3s are 24 root 2 divided by 15. So 40 minus 24 is going to give me 16 root 2 divided by 15. So this is my final answer. Okay, please copy. Question number 10. Again using property number 4, we have I equals, this is also my I. So I equals 0 to pi by 2. I'm going to take the 2 to the power. So I have log of sine x the whole square minus log of sine 2x times dx. So log of a minus b formula irukku. I can write it as 0 to pi by 2 of log of a by b, which is going to be sine square x divided by sine 2x times dx. Now sine square x divided by sine 2x எப்படி simplify பண்ணலாம்? Sine square x divided by sine 2x is nothing but 2 sin x cos x. I can cancel 1 sin x and this. So I'll have half tan x. So that will be inside this function. So I'll be having integral of 0 to pi by 2 log of tan x divided by 2 times dx. Okay. So this is my I. Now when I apply property number 4, my a value is pi divided by 2. So f of a minus x in substitute panno. So I have 0 to pi by 2 log of half times tan of pi by 2 minus x times dx. So this is nothing but 0 to pi by 2 of log of half tan of pi by 2 minus x becomes cot x, and pi by 2 minus x now we are talking about the first quadrant where everything is positive. So cot of x. Now when I add the 2. So I have 2i equals integral of 0 to pi by 2 log of cot x divided by 2 plus tan x divided by 2. So I'm basically adding I equals log of tan x by 2 and I equals log of cot x divided by 2. So when I add these two, sorry, I should not add it like this. It is log of cot x by 2 plus log of tan x divided by 2. Log kulla add addition kadayadu. It is log of cot x by 2 plus log of tan x by 2 times dx. So this is of the form log a plus log b. I can write this as log of a into b. So 2i equals 0 to pi by 2 log of a into b, which is cot x by 2 times tan x divided by 2. Tan x is nothing but 1 by cot. So basically the cot and the tan gets cancelled. Cot x is nothing but 1 by tan x. So 1 by tan x and tan x they get cancelled. So what is inside the log function? I have 2i equals log of 1 by 4 integral 0 to pi by 2 times dx. Only dx is left. Log of 1 by 4 comes outside. So this is going to be log of 1 by 4 times x from 0 to pi by 2, which is log of 1 by 4 times pi divided by 2 is 2i. So I equals pi by 4 log of 1 by 4. Log of 1 by 4 எப்படி simplify பண்ணி எழுதலாம்? Log of 1 by 4 is nothing but log 1 minus log 4. Log 1 is a 0, so I have 0 minus log 4 can also be written as 2 square, which is minus 2 log 2. So my final answer can also be written as pi by 4 times minus 2 log 2. So this 2 and this 2 gets cancelled. So I'll be left with minus pi by 2 log 2. Okay? Try to have a whole number inside the log function whenever you're solving. Now, question number 11. So here it is of the form minus a to a of f of x dx. So நமக்கு ரெண்டு property தெரியும். We know property number 2 and 7. இப்போ 2 என்ன சொல்லுது? When you have from negative to positive, there could be some value where all the values to the right of left of the value is negative and to the right of the value is positive. So இது property number 2. இப்போ property number 7 என்ன சொல்லுது? You know that minus a to a of f of x dx equals 2 times 0 to a. Instead of the negative a, it becomes 2 times 0 to a of f of x. But on what condition? If f of minus x. If f of minus x equals f of x, which is a even function, and 0, you have two different cases. And 0, if f of minus x is going to be minus f of x. In the இடத்துல நம்ம f of x என்ன? f of x is going to be sin square x. So f of minus x is going to give me sin of minus x the whole square. So minus sin x the whole square, which is going to be f of x. So this is an even function. So I can change the integral in such a form. So 0 to pi by 2 of sin square x dx 2 times, because this is a even function. So this can further be written as using property number 4. Using property 4 na enna? You know f of a minus x, where a is going to be pi divided by 2. So இது அந்த ஃபார்ம்ல எழுதலாமா? So 2 integral 0 to pi by 2 sin of, instead of x, pi by 2 minus x the whole square times dx. So this is my I and this is also my I. Okay, the rendume I தான். So now my I equals 2 times 0 to pi by 2 cos x the whole square times dx. Now I'm going to add these two. I'm going to add this and this. So 2i equals 2 integral sin square x dx plus 2 integral cos square x dx. Okay, I can take the 2 common. 2 common adutha I have integral of sin square x dx plus cos square x dx. இந்த பக்கம் ஒரு 2i. So I can cancel the I and the I. So what will be my final answer? இந்த இடத்துல integral limits are going to be 0 to pi by 2. So this is nothing but I equals integral of sin square x plus cos square x is going to be 1 times dx from 0 to pi by 2. So I equals x from 0 to pi by 2, which is going to be pi divided by 2. So this is my answer. Okay, please copy.